Welcome to our first lesson about the Inventor graphical interface. We'll be exploring various elements of the Inventor graphical interface in our next few lessons. Even though you might want to leap right into sketching and modeling, it's a good idea to take a few minutes to understand all the tools Autodesk Inventor makes available to you. And of course, that's because the ability to navigate through a software quickly and effectively improves your design and engineering productivity. If you're used to an older version of AutoCAD or Inventor, the Inventor GUI graphical user interface might seem quite a bit different. Let's start at the upper left corner of my screen. This strip up at the top is called the title bar. The button with the big eye on it is the Inventor button. Let's click on it to see its drop-down menu. It's pretty much like a standard file menu. We've got the usual commands New, Open, Save, Save As, Export, Manage, iProperties, Vault Server, etc. I've just launched Inventor but haven't opened a file, so my only available options are New, the Vault Server also, I have to log into that, and the Manage option. From there I can get to a project also. Let's click outside the button to hide the menu. If there's enough room up on the title bar, it'll display the name and version information for your product. When I open a document, the title bar will display the name of my file. The title bar's got two toolbars. This one here is the Quick Access toolbar. Over on the right-hand side is the Help toolbar. Here's the standard Windows commands for minimize, maximize, and close the program. We're going to be exploring the Help toolbar and the Quick Access toolbar in great detail in this section of the course. The Help toolbar is where you can access help files and information, both locally and online. The Quick Access toolbar contains icons of frequently used commands. We can select more commands with this little arrow on the end or customize it. Currently, we display New, Open, Save, Undo, and Redo. Let me open a file. I'll click Open. Select Assembly 1 and click Open. Okay, here we go. The title bar now displays the name of my assembly. On the left-hand side is the browser pane. The browser pane displays a tree structure listing of your features, subassemblies, and parts within your current file. The browser pane tree is a very handy way to see at a glance how your model was put together, and also how to find a component or feature. Anything I select is highlighted in the graphic area. To expand any node on the tree, just click the plus sign, and click the minus sign to collapse it. Inventor's got two sets of tools for manipulating your model. This strip of tools you see here is called the navigation bar. We can change its docking position. Notice that when I hovered over this first tool, called the navigation wheel, a help callout appeared. When I continued to hover, an expanded help flyout appeared. We can customize these help flyouts as well. If I press F1 while I have any command active, I'd get even more help. The navigation bar contains zoom and pan tools, and you'll be familiar with many of these icons. The other way to manipulate the models in your graphic area is with this little cube called the View Cube. It's a 3D tool that lets you rotate the view. At the top of the graphic area is what's called the ribbon bar. If you use AutoCAD 2009 or SolidWorks, any edition later than 2007, or even some of the MS Office programs of editions later than 2007, like MS Word, you're going to be familiar with the ribbon bar concept. The ribbon bar is made up of tabs and panels. Each tab contains commands for a particular task. These commands display across the ribbon. Change the tab and you'll change the commands. Once you're used to it, it's quite a bit an easier way of locating commands and actions. It's much faster than scrolling through the standard drop-down menus. We're going to learn how to customize the ribbon bar later in this section. At the bottom of the Inventor interface is the status bar. It gives you prompts regarding actions you need to take while a tool is active. I've just activated the Insert Frame tool. Insert dialog window appears. The status bar now prompts me for my next action. Select a line or drag a window. Let's cancel out of this tool. Click Cancel. And of course, use the standard Windows icons to minimize, restore, and close your current active document. By the way, another way to close Inventor is to double-click on the Inventor button. This concludes our introduction to the Inventor graphical interface. We're going to be covering many of these interface components in greater detail in just a few moments.